Hey everybody, man, I gotta read you this. This is interesting. For a good while now, several webbot reports, quite a few, as well as the very last one, which was May of 2011, mentions this thing called the new electrics topic or meme within the data, the subject, right? New electrics. And we were told, at least of the last two, maybe three reports, possibly, I don't remember, that this thing, this new electrics, whatever this device is, has to do with the whole free energy crowd, devices, that kind of thing. And one of the ingredients, if you will, that it needs is silver. It needs silver as part of the construction of this device, whatever the device is. And I remember on one of the radio shows Cliff High did, which again is the owner of the Webbot project and report, he had said people are going to start making these. The planes are going to be available for people to make them. So you'll be able to make one, and you're going to see people like the backyard mechanic, the backyard scientist kind of guy who likes to tinker around in his shed or his garage, starting to make these things and changing some of the stuff, modifying it a little bit, and then posting their results on YouTube to say, hey, look how much power I got out of mine, or oh, I made it better actually, check this out. Not to be outdone by that, other people on YouTube, hey, I'm doing that too, I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna change this and that, and oh, I made it better. And basically they're making the technology better, and it's kind of like a friendly competitive competition, competitive atmosphere on YouTube or some video site, but I'm saying YouTube because that's what everyone uses. But online, the online community will be posting videos somewhere, basically, of what they do and how they made it better. Other people take that, let me try that in mine. Ooh, it works great. Let me tweak this and that. Wow, it's even better. That kind of detail was coming out of the Webbot report. Cliff High was saying it on a radio show, which is interesting that he has all that detail about the talking, the videos, the modification, but he doesn't know what exactly the device is, other than it's going to be needing a key ingredient of silver, like silver bullion that we collect, right? And I do know for a fact, and he's said this multiple times, that they purposely leave stuff out of the Webbot. They purposely give vague descriptions of things sometimes, so that the powers that be and these elite sick bastards don't know something that he knows they don't need to know. For example, let's say he listed exactly this device, and I'm not saying that he knows what the device is. He truly may not know what the device is, but then again he might, and I'm just using this as an example. Let's say he knows exactly what this new electrics technology is. He knows exactly what it's going to be and can pretty much tell you what it is. If he said that in advance of this thing coming out and making the breaking news, going around the world, the powers that be could step in, find out who created it, who's working on it right now, kill them, destroy it, whatever they gotta do, get rid of it. And then, sorry about the rest of our luck, you don't get this technology, nor do you even know it was potentially coming, because they wiped this guy out and you didn't even know about it. That's the kind of reasoning why he doesn't say certain things and leaves certain things out of the Webbot, as well as kind of mentions things but doesn't give you any more. And again, I don't know if he did that with this particular thing I'm talking about. I would just want to kind of make you aware of that, because I read something yesterday and today of a new device known as the ECAT device, I guess. Alright, so the name of this company out of Greece is named Defkalion, I guess. Okay, Defkalion announces Energy Catalyzer press conference. Greece's answer to the international crisis, exothermic reaction, nickel, hydrogen, and cheap, clean, and green energy. And this is from Thursday, June 23rd, yesterday evening. Today there is great pessimism regarding the future energy needs of our planet. Energy will soon become universally cheap, clean, and readily usable. Andrea Rossi and Sergio Focardi have discovered and patented technology that will change the world's energy field. This technology will be made available by the Greek company Defkalion Commercially Green Technologies. By combining hydrogen and nickel to create an exothermic reaction, at room temperature in a device that can be safely placed in households or industry, emits heat on a 24-hour basis, all day long. This energy is produced at a fraction of the cost in comparison to currently available energy sources. It is totally clean and green. Furthermore, using conventional, readily available third-party technologies, the heat can be used to produce electricity. This company has secured exclusive distribution rights for the entire world, except for the USA and military applications. Initially, it will start production and first distribution of products from the ITS factory in Xanthi for the Greek and Balkan markets. 2 more factories are scheduled within 2012. Demand is already strong for international sales, which effectively will spur exports. Greece possesses 83% of Europe's nickel deposits, a key strategic consideration. Furthermore, at this time of the global financial crisis, Greece is faced with a golden opportunity to become energy self-sufficient, gain employment in one of the most underdeveloped regions of the ITS, as well as become a technological leader in this new scientific field. The press conference will comprise of undisclosed, up-to-date information related to the technology's commercial industrial applications, the company's strategic placements, as well as commercial issues that are of interest not only to the company's future customers, but also to the political society of our country. It goes without saying that such an important development also possesses a strong international dimension in many aspects. Now, another part of the article I didn't bring with me mentions a few, like 3 or 4 of the pieces that this thing needs to work. And as you heard, nickel is one of them. It goes on to name a couple other things that's in it, and then it says an undisclosed catalyst is also needed to complete the device. When I saw that, I said, wait a minute, it's listing everything but the catalyst, which is the most important part to make this reaction happen in this device. You need the catalyst. For example, a catalyst on your car is known as a catalytic converter, which takes the nasty, stinky, rotten smelling exhaust fumes that also pollute the earth more than normal. If you didn't have a catalytic converter, it takes that hot exhaust gas and converts it, even though it's still, not good for the world, drastically, greatly reduces the effects of that nastiness on the earth. It acts as a catalyst to change it so that you can stand behind your car and basically breathe it in. So the interesting thing here is that it has an undisclosed catalyst. In other words, it's using a catalyst. Yes, that's right. What is it? Well, it's undisclosed. It's the key ingredient that we're not going to talk about. That's the money shot, right? The money maker. What is it? It's a secret. Now, I started this video talking about the Webbot, talking about new electrics that would come out, and I even said specifically this year we should hear about it. It should make some news. It should start to move. It should start to become out in the open now. If, and I'm saying if, because I don't know that this is it or not. This may not even be the thing that the Webbot's talking about. But if by chance, the undisclosed ingredient is silver, as the Webbot said would be in whatever device the Webbot saw, if this is that device and the undisclosed ingredient is silver, oh my God, Webbot, $600 an ounce silver, here we come in a relatively short period of time. Because these things will be mass produced across the world. Poor countries could afford these things too, could then have electricity in all households, huts, you know what I mean? The most crappiest types of living that some of these far out places have, like in many countries in Africa, where they're living in shacks and just nonsense out there. You could take those people into technology immediately. You could set up a wireless internet type network very easily from house to house, a grid system, or mesh system. They would power themselves, and if someone's power went out, the other houses would just take over anyways. It'd be like giving your neighbor an extension cord. Here you go. Mine's running 24 hours anyways. Have a nice day. right? So I'm not saying this is a webbot hit. I am not saying this is going to be a webbot hit. What I am saying that this is incredible right now, at least at this stage of this thing, for me to understand that the webbot reports have been talking about silver becoming an important ingredient in some kind of free energy or new electric energy device. It is crucial, and that drives the price of silver out of control, through the roof. Amazing. And then this report comes out yesterday. I read this, it's titled from yesterday. And they're having some kind of conference. I thought they said it was, man, I don't remember. The 27th of this month, or maybe it was in July sometime. I don't quite remember. I didn't print both of the articles. I just have this one. So I'm telling you right now, if this is it, if this is the device, and someone figures out on their own, oh my God, I know what the hidden secret, secret sauce of McDonald's formula for this thing, right? The Big Mac sauce, or SpongeBob's Krabby Patty secret formula. It's silver. Silver is the catalyst. It works, blah, blah, blah. This is it. Oh my God, I found it. And then everyone on the online community starts building these things in their garage, in their house, whatever, and starts tweaking them and making them and this whole thing, right? And then, as the webbot said too, hey, I made it better. Check out mine. I can get more wattage. This thing makes 4,000 watts, by the way. The chamber that creates the, I guess the catalyst or whatever it is, I don't even know what they called it, is the size of your fist. And due to that thing, the size of your fist can produce 4,000 watts of continuous energy all day long. I don't know how long it lasts, or if it ever has to be replaced, or what is what, but I understand something might have to be replaced, but it's at a level so cheap and so insignificant, like it'll just change the entire world. F you oil cartel, F you bankers, F you tyrants. Because if you got this, you are energy independent. You could run a pump in your backyard and your own well, no problem. You got your free electricity. It runs 24 hours a day. You can do hydroponic gardening. You can do whatever you want. Not have to pay any kind of extra fees. Electric companies, when they come in and try to do what they're doing in Greece, give us the electric company, give us the power company. We want you to privatize that to our elite bankers' friends so you can pay back the loans that we've loan sharked and forced onto you. Who would care? I hope they do sell it to those guys and then immediately come out with this technology, and every citizen in Greece tells that electric company that they used to own, that is now owned by the bankers, oh, we don't need it anymore. We have our own device. But if you want to sell it back to us, we'll give you, $100 for it. Wouldn't that be fantastic? I love it. So, again, I'm not saying this is a webbot hit. I'm not saying it's going to be a webbot hit. I'm saying this might be a webbot hit, because we're not in the stages yet of knowing what the hell this is or what the secret catalyst is. So there are people on the YouTube group. I'm going to post a link to where I got this. They're communicating in a Yahoo group. So I went in there and I saw a guy writing that, hey, I'm creating one. I'm going to try some different catalysts and this and that. I'll keep you guys posted. So I immediately send an email. Listen, when you're trying, I read your comment about the catalyst. Please try using silver. Yes, bullion like 0.999 or 0.9999 fine silver as the catalyst. Try that. And I only told him that because of the webbot report. Who cares? Might as well try it, right? You're experimenting, so go for it. Anyways, that's all I got for you, and I really, really hope that this turns out to be what I hope it turns out to be. Silver would skyrocket. We could tell the bankers and the oil cartels and Lindsey Williams, Oil Elite Friends, and Chevron and all these guys, F you, we don't need you anymore. Have a nice day. What goes around comes around, but always comes around much harder. Sorry about your luck. Have a nice day. So, anyways, I gotta go. Talk to you later.